Yuri?
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Mm-hmm.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths.
That's right. That's what's happening, because the man is supposed to be the leader. But no, when you look at I think I told you before, when I was in the police academy, they said when you go to a white man's house, the most senior white person, white man, he said it's going to be a white man, it's going to be the head of the house. Asian family, the oldest Asian man is the head of the house. When you go to the black family or the Latino family, it's the oldest black female is the head of the house. And I'm like, what about the man? They said the black man is never the head of those houses. And I'm sitting in the academy like, woo, you can't make this stuff up. But nobody's offended by that. That offended the hell out of me. But we have black women in the class with us. I'm like, if I could have just said the words that came to my head, I just want to curse everybody out. So let me not say nothing. This is the academy. I'm going to be quiet.
Indeed. Okay. Wow. 2 to 3 weeks prior, we have Iran, Israel. We have Trump as well. Of course, U.S. always supporting billions behind Israel every single time. And from our previous conversation, you alluded to potential wars happening between them. A, how do we get to this point, Bishop? And B, biblically speaking, what happens next with this brewing war between Israel and Iran right now?
When you go to Ezekiel 36, Captain, you get that for me. I don't know the verse. These two countries. I want that verse.
Yes, sir. 35 and
10. Yeah, 35. Ezekiel 35 and 10. Thank you.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 10. Because thou hast said, these two nations.
These two nations, meaning Judah and Israel, because we were split into two kingdoms. Go ahead.
And these two countries shall be mine.
These two countries, the land of Israel is where the kingdom of Judah was. The nation of Israel had went to the Americas. So the white man, that's right, we're talking about the white man again. He said, not only am I going to take down these two nations, I'm going to take these two countries. They took America 1776, all the way up. They didn't conquer those Indians here that were here, Israelites, until the 1800s. Then Israel, they got it in 1948. Read that again, that verse.
Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord was there.
When it says, whereas the Lord was there, meaning they're saying, the white man's saying, the Lord is with us. So that's why they took America as Christians, and they're taking the land of Israel as Jewish. That's what they're doing, because those are the two, Jew and Christian were the two names biblically that we were called. So the white man took those names for himself, and took down our two kingdoms and took the two lands we inhabited. That's what this is saying right here. So now enter Iran. No, let me get Gaza first. Amos 1. I got to hit Gaza first to show people it's nothing personal. People say, why don't y'all march for Gaza? No. We don't march for Arabs. We can feel for you, understand. We can feel for you, have empathy for you. But what we've been through as a race, as a people, we got to support ourselves first and foremost. That's called nationalism. Yeah. All nations are nationalists by nature. Mahatma Gandhi of India, when he went to South Africa, he said, I'm not concerned about the apartheid with the blacks. I'm only concerned about the apartheid with the Indians. And black people got mad, but you can't blame him. He's looking out for his own people. That's how the Chinese are. That's why they got Chinatown. That's why they got Chinese McDonald's. That's with strange foods on there. Everything's in Chinese. They got Chinese banks, Chinese hospitals. That ain't a problem. But the second black men said, you know what? We need our own community to have our own hospitals and our own police force. Oh, no, that's racist. You are a divisionist. You're a nationalist. That's evil. But Jewish people got their own hospital. So-called Jewish people got their own police force called the Shamrim in New York City. You can't make this stuff up. Where we at?
Amos chapter 1 and verse 6.
So back to the Arabs. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Gaza, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they carried away captive the whole captivity.
What did Gaza do?
Carried away captive the whole captivity.
These Arabs carried us away captive. Y'all, people forget about the Arab slave trade. They carried us away into slavery. Where'd they take us? Let's see if the Bible prophesies.
To deliver them up to Edom.
They delivered us to the white man. They delivered us to the white. Now you want me to feel sorry for them. But read on.
But I will send a fire on the wall of Gaza, which shall devour the palaces thereof.
God said, I'm going to send fire on. And we see fire. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, it tugs on your heartstrings when you see children deceased in the streets, blown a bit. It tugs on your heart. But then the Bible, the reality of God must kick in and say, you know what? This is judgment for what they did to us in the past. That got to come in. But most black people go, no. We love everybody. And it's stop. Everybody don't love you until it benefits you. Even the Latinos, especially the white ones. Oh, they make me mad. They infuriate me because they were all of them was categorized as black back in the day. They did a petition and said, we don't want to be called black. We want to be Hispanic. And that was around, might have been 40s or 50s. I forgot the exact date, but that's what they did. And now the only time they deal with us is when they want us to protest with them for their cause. No, brothers and sisters, you got to be with us through thick and thin. Understand that thing. Now, Iran. Don't let me forget Iran. Isaiah 21:1. America asked for a ceasefire or a peace agreement with Iran. They said, we're going to have a meeting in Geneva, Switzerland. Send an ambassador. Iran sends an ambassador to Geneva, Switzerland for the peace talk. While this man is talking, America sends 3 B-2 bombers to bomb Iran. It is like, what? The headlines is, America tricks Iran. Now read Isaiah 21:1.
Isaiah chapter 21, verse 1.
Now, the biblical name for Iran is Persia or Media. Media, M-E-D-E-A or I-A. I forgot. I can't spell, but that's it. Go ahead.
The burden of the desert of the sea, as whirlwinds in the south pass through.
Whirlwinds of the south is talking about the transportation, like their planes and the helicopters. Go ahead.
So it cometh from the desert, from a terrible land. A grievous vision is declared unto me.
Watch this. A grievous vision is declared unto me. What's the vision? Go ahead.
The treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously.
That's America. America is the treacherous dealer that deals treacherously. They'll say one thing and do another. And nobody has a problem with that. Okay, go ahead.
And the spoiler spoileth. Go up, O Elam.
Go up, O Elam. That includes India and Pakistan. Go ahead.
Besiege, O Media.
That's Iran. So guys, go up to war against the treacherous dealer. You know how many people, how many terrorists are in the United States of America? There's thousands. Even from what was the thing with Afghanistan? I forgot the name of this thing. When they allowed 70,000 Afghans to come to America, gave them room and board, gave them jobs, all of that. That's what happened. Was that it, Captain?
All the sighing thereof have I made to cease.
God said, I'm going to make all the sighing of the nations to cease. Because everybody's sighing because of America. America is one of the most destructive. It is the most destructive on the planet. And why can't they speak against Israel? Because they work together. That's what Ezekiel 35:10 was saying. These 2 countries shall be mine. We're going to take them over. We're going to rule the East. We're going to rule the West. And then people go, no. Trump is worse than Obama. Stop. They said, when you read the reports, it says Barack Obama deported more citizens than Trump ever has. But the media said he's the first black president. Don't speak on none of the things he does. Obama bombed 7 countries in 2016. Somalia was bombed, Libya, Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria. There was 2 more. I can't think of the other 2, but they were bombed. There's articles on it, and that was kept hush, hush. Obama was very cruel. Well, I'll say this, under his administration, a lot of world cruelties were done. And black people don't read about it. They don't know about it. So they go, no, Obama was good. Yeah. Stop it. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, Isaiah 13. Oh, you got it? You got it?
Sir. U.S. bombed Iraq, Syria, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Libya, Yemen, and Somalia in 2016.
Right. Pakistan and Yemen, I forgot. Pakistan and Yemen as well.
Drone strikes, right?
The U.S. dropped 26,171 bombs on 7 countries.
All right.
Wow.
You don't think these countries is pissed off and say, you know what, we're going to get our
That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, it's a lot. Give me that Habakkuk 2. It tells you that. There's a lot of enemies. America has a lot of enemies. Start to the point, I think it's around verse 5 or 6. Yes, sir. Habakkuk chapter 2 about terrorists.
Yes, sir. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
So all these is the nations you just bombed. Shall not all these nations that you just bombed take up a parable against you and say what?
And a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
America increases resources and wealth from countries that don't belong to them. Go ahead.
How long?
How long will this go on? Go ahead.
And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
The thick clay is the other nations. Go ahead.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
These nations that are here shall rise up from sleep and bite them. Just like the movie Siege with Denzel Washington and Annette Bening. That was a good movie. Look at it. Another movie with Don Cheadle was called Terrorist. Look at it. There are terrorists throughout the country driving your cabs. They work your stores, your bodegas, and black people asleep. We are barking. We are trying to warn the people. Wake up. Read that again, Cap.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee? And awake that shall vex thee?
Awake from sleep that shall vex thee. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be for booties unto them.
They're going to take us down. Not us. Take America down. Watch this.
Because.
Why? See, it says because. He's going to tell you why.
Thou hast spoiled many nations.
America has robbed and spoiled many nations. Go ahead.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
All the remnant of those 7 nations that were bombed under Obama are here. There's communities of Somalians. Now, I'm not saying all Somalians are terrorists, but I know if you bomb my whole family just got put to death for no reason. And I'm living in America, I'm going to get you. I don't know when I'm going to get you, but I'm going to get you.
Slowly
That's
but
all
surely.
man thinks.
Yeah. Wow.
That's natural. That's nature. I got to get my get back. I'm not letting you, so you got the Arabs. Whole generations of people wiped out. But men had children, grandmothers, grandfathers, all killed. You going to tell me that was Hamas? That little 8-year-old was Hamas? No. That 85-year-old granddaddy was Hamas? He could barely walk. They said, oh, he was Hamas. Stop it. These nations are going to come for the United States of America. And the black church is not teaching us correctly. They got black men and black women in la-la land.
There's more, Bishop.
Oh, there's more.
Yes, sir. Because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
So you think when under Obama, when those 7 countries were bombed, no civilians were killed? Oh, yeah. Thousands upon thousands of civilians, regular men and women going about their business, were slaughtered for no reason. Because when you shoot a missile, it could be somewhere across the street. There are civilians walking around.
They don't have no names on it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
It has no name on it. You get a bullet and just shoot it. There's no name on that bullet. It may go through 2 people. And that's not my intended target, but it was supposed to be this other guy. Listen, you killed all these innocent people here. These innocent people got family and friends that's going to get back. Back to Iran. Isaiah 13 and I want to say 17. Isaiah 13, 17. Let me hear it.
Yes, sir. Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
That's it. I will stir up Iran against you. That's the prophecy. Go ahead.
Which shall not regard silver.
So, all right, Iran don't care about luxury dressing and rings. They don't care about that. Read that part again. Which
shall not regard silver. And as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
They don't delight in silver and gold. Black people do. But Iran says, no. We got tons of that. It's nothing to us. We want weapons. Iran wants weapons. They're making weapons. Go ahead.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
Their bows is their silos with the missiles. Go ahead.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
When those missiles hit, there's no pity on the fruit of the womb. Go ahead.
Their eyes shall not spare children.
Their eyes shall not spare children. So people may say, Christians say, no. That's talking about ancient Babylon under Nebuchadnezzar. Read the next verse.
In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah were annihilated by nuclear fire. People are still in Iraq living. So that's not what this is talking about. This is talking about another Babylon which was prophesied to come. This Babylon is the United States of America. It's going to be wiped off the planet. Revelation 18 says the same thing. Get that real quick. Revelation 18, I think it's 10. Watch this. People go, listen, we know the Bible. We study this thing. Come on.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Read.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
See that? The merchants of the earth are the corporations of the earth. It says no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. America is the business dealer for all nations, whether it's food, water, or goods. America's at the heart of it all, doing deals with China, doing deals with this country and that country and this country, and say, hey, you make your money this way through me. So read that again.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Jump up to verse 8.
Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
America shall be utterly burned with fire. Go ahead.
For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her.
Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication.
All these nations that have done business with the United States of America, go ahead.
And live deliciously with her.
And live deliciously with them, and they got rich from dealing with America. Go ahead.
Shall bewail her.
Shall bewail her. Go ahead.
And lament for her. When they shall see the smoke of her burning.
See, church don't want to deal with that. Yeah. Church go, oh, no, that's sealed. Nobody knows what this means. No, we do know what this means. America has to go. And me just prophesying about it is considered treason. Mm-hmm. Trump said, one instance with immigrants, he's talking with the immigrants, or with, one woman was from Nigeria. They said, we need to check your Instagram and your YouTube. And they check if you've ever spoken against America, even in jest. And they wouldn't let her in the country. Sent her right back to Nigeria. And there's several cases of that. So we know, the Israelites, we know those laws that they got for immigrants right now is going to go for us. And say, no, you guys spoke against America. That's treason. So you have to go. So we'll either be in prison or sent to somewhere, who knows where. We know that, but that's not going to stop us because there's a reward for us at the end. That's prophesied.
Bishop, on the 4th of July, Lake Lanier, there was an explosion that happened. There was fire on the lake. Benton, Alabama, that was a black-owned town as well, and there was a fire on the lake on the 4th of July as well. Lake Lanier, as we know, that was a black-owned town. Right. It was raided and flooded. In Texas, we see floods. Why is there so much going on right now during this time, Bishop, in your own opinion?
So much is going on now because of prophecy. Give me Isaiah 13. I'm going to show you. Isaiah 13, I think it's verse, you know what I want, Yuri, about the sanctified ones. Yes, sir. I just got to find it first. Bear with me a second.
13 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Yes, go ahead, read that.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Lift up the Bible upon the highest mountain, which is America's the greatest country. Go ahead.
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand. that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
When we shake the hand, we're rebuking the people for their sins. And it says that they may go into the gates of the nobles, that they will complain to their leaders. Go ahead.
I have commanded my sanctified ones.
We're the sanctified ones. The Israelites are the sanctified ones. Go ahead.
I have also called the mighty ones.
The mighty ones are the angels. Go ahead.
For mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness.
So the sanctified ones prophesy. The mighty ones activate the prophecies. Okay. So when we're telling you, like Jeremiah 20, I'm going to give an example. Jeremiah 28 and verse 8, I believe it is.
Yes, sir.
This is just an example.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me.
So all the prophets before Jeremiah.
And before thee of old.
And before thee, meaning before this man named Hananiah, when you read the verses before it. Go ahead.
Prophesied both against many countries.
What they prophesy against?
Many countries and against great kingdoms.
What they prophesy about?
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
That's what the prophets always prophesied what was coming. It said war, evil, and pestilence. Now, when we prophesy these things, you guys are evil. You're evil. No. We're not evil. We're telling you what's been written here in the Bible. Well, we don't want to hear that. We want to hear good things. We want to hear smooth things. We want to hear niceties. No, there's nothing nice. We're to tell you the truth. So now, Isaiah 29, fires, floods, things of that nature. Isaiah 29 prophesies about things of that nature.
Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. And thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder.
With thunder.
And with
Earthquakes.
And great noise.
With
storms. And tempests. And the flame of devouring fire.
Why is California catching fire like that? God, Jesus, no. Yes, it's prophesied to come. We've been warning you, and you have you throw the Bible under the bed. Okay, but it's still going to come to pick. Give me that Romans 3, because some of our people don't believe nothing the Bible says. That's okay. Romans 3 and 3.
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Pay attention.
Romans chapter 3.
Any day now.
Sorry. Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
What if some of you Negroes and Latinos, you don't believe nothing we're reading from the Bible?
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Is it going to change the truth of the Bible? Is it going to make the Bible of no effect?
God forbid.
The answer is no. Go ahead.
Yea, let God be true.
Let this Bible be true.
But every man a liar.
Because you're speaking from your own thoughts, your own art, your own feelings. And we are speaking from the word of God. So let God be true, but every man a liar. All we can do is warn people. That's all we can do.